Hey everybody, how are you? How's everybody on this beautiful Thursday evening? Everybody's doing good. Just checking in with you guys. I know that we didn't have our regular show on Tuesday, but we're here today, so we're moving and grooving. Just giving some time for people to come through. So giving it a little bit of time so people can come through the and onto the live. We're going to be talking today about our brand new group cruise, the first ever traveling with Tinkerbell cruise that we're going to be getting ready to do. So I have some information on this. So I'm looking forward to everybody coming through together, and maybe we can all get to meet each other on this ship. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time so people can start coming in and so we can get all this party started here tonight. Hopefully you guys are having a great Thursday. I'm having a great Thursday. It's nice. I just been, working and doing all the things I do all day and getting ready for this live show for you guys today. So we're just getting ready to hit this live stream full force, like we say. So hopefully, I also put in a premiere today. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying our premiere for the full tour of the Celebrity Ascent. So we had a great time doing that tour. And you're gonna see it if you guys get to see the live stream, and actually not the live stream, but the premiere. You guys gonna see how much we enjoy watching watching the watching the tour as we actually toured the celebrity. So it was a lot of fun. It was fun editing it, and it was fun actually being there live. I just had a great time. It was a beautiful ship. So hopefully you guys are enjoying that premiere vlog. I think it's about an hour long. So so today, the reason why we're doing this live is because we're going to talk about the group cruise and some cruise news that came out today. So hopefully, hey Donnell, how are you? Welcome in. So hopefully everybody gets to enjoy some of that news that I have. I took a picture from my. I'm sorry about that. So one of the good things that I have is I have Facebook. I have a actual news that come in through Facebook, and I have a picture that I want to. Hey Jen, how are you, Mama? Thank you for coming in. I have a picture of the Carnival Mardi Gras. They have a little bit of a situation in Costa Maya today. I'm going to show you that picture. And hold on, here it is. And today, when they docked there in Costa Maya, I guess the swells of the ocean were too much, that it was coming from underneath the ship into the actual port. So some people have gotten off the ship and they were on their excursion, so they have to call everybody from the excursions back to the ship to get everybody back on board and get the ship out of port. So I thought that was really cool, maybe to show you guys, what that looks like. I can even imagine maybe what, I guess Carnival, the team, the captain and all the team of the Carnival fleet, trying to get everybody back on ship, knowing that the water was coming over the port like that. So it was something, to share with you guys. But also, hey Judy, how are you? Welcome in. You're trying to get your audio working. I don't know. I pressed a button and for some reason I was overhearing myself. So that was a little weird, Judy. Sometimes we have technical difficulties, even us. So hopefully you get your audio working soon. But yeah, the main reason what I was doing this live stream, I was going to do it on Tuesday, but I noticed I had a doctor's appointment at 7:00 at night. So I couldn't, get to the stream on time. So I moved it for today at 7. But we're going to be talking about our first ever traveling with Tinkerbell group cruise. And I wanted to bring you guys this information. The cruise is going to be the Carnival Celebration. And the cruise date for this cruise is going to be April 20th of 2025. I was going to do it over the summer, but when I noticed the dates that I had an actual cruise during that same week. So I had to push it a little bit forward. So it's going to be for April 20th, 2025 on the Carnival Celebration. And let me also, I'm going to put the itinerary here. This is the itinerary. It's a 7-day exotic Eastern Caribbean cruise. And it's going to be, we're leaving on a Sunday out of Miami. It's going to have a sea day. We're going to go to Amber Cove. And guess what, Jen and Donnell? San Juan, Puerto Rico, our favorite place to go. And after that, we're going to visit St. Thomas after that. And then we have 2 sea days, and then we're back home. So that is the itinerary for this cruise. So if you're looking to being a part of the first ever Traveling with Tinkerbell cruise, get a hold of me either by email or my phone so that we can get your cabin started and all of that. I will be putting together a video with all the information so that you guys can have it. So I know, can you believe it, Donnell? A party on the celebration to celebrate Jen. And you know what? When I looked at the dates, Donnell and Jen, I was like, I wonder if it's that week or if it's the week prior. I wasn't sure, but I'm good. I wanted to go via earbuds and did not. All right, Miss Judy. Welcome in, Miss Judy. So yeah, so we're going to be traveling on Carnival Celebration, April 20th, 2025. I did it for 2025. That way we can give people enough time, to make a deposit and to make their payments and all of that. I did take in some, let me see. I'm going to tell you what type of cabins we have. We have interiors and we have balconies. So I have 3 different types of balcony cabins, and we do have interior cabins as well. Keep in mind that that what we're going to do is in here is that we're going to, everything that is booked under Traveling with Tinkerbell for the group cruise, we're going to maintain it all as a group. If you're going to be booking outside of the Traveling with Tinkerbell, then keep in mind that you're not going to be able to be part of all the festivities with Traveling with Tinkerbell. Because, we have to, our group is the priority. We're going to give priority to our group. I'm not saying that you cannot hang with us or talk to us or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But when it comes to activities with the groups and stuff like that, I want to keep that within the group. Obviously we're going to be around the ship. If you see us, come say hello. We will talk to you. We'll enjoy all the time and all of that. So I do have the pricing, Judy. I just have to get it all together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create like a video so that every time I come live from here on out, the intro is going to be playing. So you guys can see all of that, and it'll have pricing and it'll have deposits and all of that. So I'm still working through that. But as far as of today, the group cruise has been created, and it's going to be for April 2025 on the Carnival Celebration, which is a brand new ship. We'll be leaving out of Miami. I'm going to add here again the itinerary. This is the itinerary for that specific sailing. And I think I picked a really good itinerary because the other one was either Western, and a lot of people already been to Western. So I wanted to do something different. And it's also going to Dominican Republic, San Juan, and St. Thomas. So, so keep in mind that if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be more than happy. Oh, well, look at that. So look at that. Jen and Miss Judy's birthday is in April. Look at that. Miss Judy, you got to get on the ball with this one and get it done. But I'm going to give you guys all that information. Oh my God, that is going to be so cool. It's Judy's birthday on the 24th. And then we have Jen's on the 23rd. So we're going to be celebrating over celebrating. That's going to be awesome. So I'm going to put in my email. Hold on. That's my email. And a lot of you guys know this. And this is my phone number where you can reach me. So, we're going to be having a great time. We're going to be preparing a lot of good activities. My goal is, because I know, we're doing a cruising with Tinkerbell, but I also know that this is also your vacation. So I was thinking maybe we can pick one of the ports and maybe just do an excursion as a group, a traveling with Tinkerbell excursion. I think that will be really cool to maybe do something like that. And then we'll have other activities and festivities while we're on board, because at the same time, I know you're doing your vacation, so I don't want to take too much time out of your time. But it will be nice to maybe on the sea days and stuff like that, kind of like get together and maybe do all sorts of different things. We'll come up with different activities to do because we have plenty of time. Now, if I know that if you decide to go, and I'm going to be doing a Facebook group as well for this cruise. If you do decide to go and maybe you want to plan an activity, then we can do it on the Facebook, and then we can have the people that are coming with us on the Traveling with Tinkerbell, be able to put whether they're going or they're going to pass on it or whatever, so that way we have a count of how many people will be doing that specific activity. So I just want to make sure that it goes really nice, and you guys enjoy it. You guys get to meet the community, and that's my goal, to have people come in together and book meet the community and be able to enjoy each other's presence, because we're here all the time and you guys talk to each other. So I think it's really nice to come together and kind of do something like that. And trust me, I'll be having some goodie bags for you guys. So it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be really nice. I'm already, my mind is going all over the place trying to figure out what we're gonna do, and I have plenty of time to do it. Oh, Jen, look at that! Ooh, see, now that's what I'm talking about. So it's gonna be great, Jen. We get to celebrate your birthday. Is your birthday in San Juan? Let me pull up the thing here. So we leave on the 20th. So 20, 21, 22. Your birthday is in San Juan. And Judy is in St. Thomas. Look at that. Check you out, Jen. We're going to celebrate your birthday in San Juan. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Miss Judy. I think a group excursion, at least one of them, will be great. We will have to find, an excursion that everybody's willing to do and is able to do, because everybody's, a little bit different. So I would like to, even if we go someplace and enjoy that excursion, that'll be great. Jen just organized the slap pool on Beyond, and a group won double our money. Well, there you go, Donnell. You're going to be, well, actually, Jen is going to be organizing the slap pool. Hey, Miss Alice, welcome in. How are you? Hey, Eddie, welcome in. That's right, Brooklyn in the house. I was talking, Alice and Eddie, I was just talking to everybody, like Donnell and Jen and Judy that are here, that we're doing our first group cruise on the Carnival Celebration. It's leaving on April 20th of 2025. Is the first ever Traveling with Tinkerbell group cruise. This is the itinerary. It's going to be a 7-day out of Miami. And when I was looking at the pricing, actually, you know what, guys? Judy, if you have a pen handy, I can give you the pricing for the different levels, okay? Give me a second. Let me pull it up here for you. Hold on. All right. So I'm going to give you some of the pricing. These are the interior cabins, guys. And this is for two people on a 4D category. You're looking at $1691.30 for that specific category. So on a 4D for two people, $1691.30 is the price. Then for a 4E interior, you're looking at $1701.30. Hello, Skyro. How are you? Thank you for coming in. So that's the pricing for that one. And if you want to do a 4F, you're looking at a pricing of $1,711.30. If we go into the balconies, the balcony on an AC category for two people, you're looking at $2,311.30. Hello, Debbie Norris. Welcome in. Hi, Miss Debbie. How are you? Long time I don't talk to you. So for two people on the, what is it? On the AC category, you're looking at $2,311.30. If you're doing an 8D category balcony cabin, $2,321.30. Keep in mind, this is not with gratuities. This is just cruise, port fees, and taxes. And if you're doing an 8F category, $2,351.30. Gratuities as of today is $112 per guest. And if you want to add travel protection, that's $119 per person. So hopefully, yep, I'm going to put up the itinerary again, guys. This is the itinerary. This is for April 20th, 2025. So I'm still working with Carnival, tweaking on some stuff for the group cruise. To make sure I get you a really good pricing. You're also going to get some onboard credit. So I want to prepare like the whole package. And did you get all that information, Miss Judy? And if not, don't worry about it, because I can call you and give it all to you later. What's 13K, Eddie? He's saying he's 13K. April 20th, 2025. Yep, that's the date. But yeah, Miss Judy, if you didn't have a pen to write it all down, don't worry about it, because you can call me and I can give you all that information. But I'm still working with Carnival to getting the package, ready, so that I can, when I do the intro on a video that I'm going to have with all of that information, it'll have all the information for you guys. So if you're a content creator, hashtag TWT and drop your link below as well. Hit that like button, and that'll help us out here in the YouTube machine, and get this party rolling. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that information. Yeah, and we're doing this, we're doing our first traveling with Tinkerbell cruise, one of many. We're going to have a lot of great activities, guys. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to prepare this really nice for you guys. Like I said, I would like to do at least one excursion. I do understand, like I was repeating myself earlier, that this is your vacation, but we're going to enjoy. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. And like Jen, Jen said that she'll take over the slot pool. And we'll create a Facebook group just for our group. And that way we can put all different activities and maybe put pictures, whatever you guys want to put there. It's going to be really nice. And Debbie, Judy she's thinking of going on this cruise because it's for her birthday. So we're going to have a great time. So we're going to meet, maybe, who never knows, we could do some slot pools. We can maybe do all sorts of different, whatever you come up with as a group, we'll do it all together. We'll participate. For those that want to participate, we'll meet, I'll be there on the whole entire trip with you guys. We're going to have a great time, whether we are watching a show together, whether we're having dinner together, having an excursion, it doesn't matter. I just want to be part, with the community and be able to travel and have a great time. Do you suggest okay, hold on, let me see. Do you suggest to use Carnival travel insurance or third-party travel insurance? I will go with a third-party travel insurance. You could do Carnival, but keep in mind that Carnival is only going to cover you for the cruise. If you do a third party and you're flying and all of that, it's going to cover more for you. And sometimes maybe it could be the same price, or it could be a little bit more, but then you have better coverage. Thank you. Can we do an excursion to meet the sausage? Oh my God, Katrina. Donnell, you just reminded me of I can maybe have my dad say, hey, Dad, can you get a bus for us? And we could go meet the sausage dealer in Puerto Rico. Oh my God. Zanel, you just made my night. That would be a great excursion, that's for sure, because that over there is Guavate. That's where you eat, and they have all the different restaurants. That would be kind of cool. The only problem with that is about maybe like 45 minutes to an hour from the port. For those of you that don't know about the sausage dealer, I think it's on my Facebook. If you look under Traveling with Tinkerbell on Facebook, I think it was in July when I was with my daughter. Go as far as July. There's a video that I'm with my dad, and he went to go buy blood sausage, and he knows the lady, and we went to their house, and we even parked in their house and everything. It was crazy. And then we couldn't get up the hill. So if you want to check that out, it's under the Traveling with Tinkerbell on Facebook. It's not on a vlog, it's on Facebook. That's right, Eddie. Guavate. We could do an excursion over there. Eddie, what do you think? Look at Eddie, a sausage dealer in Puerto Rico. Yeah, that's morcilla. Yep, look, like you say, nope. That's the same thing I said. I don't eat that. There's a lot of people that eat it. I know. I get everybody likes it, but I don't like it. Eddie's like, if you guys are going on that excursion, don't count with me. I'm not going. Brooklyn in the house is out. But yeah, we're gonna start booking soon. Oh, no problem, Judy. Anytime. We're gonna start booking soon. So hopefully, I'm hoping to get everything done for next week. To get a video up, and I'm gonna get with Carnival tomorrow, finish tweaking everything I need to do for my travel group, and then I could put everything out there. Once you find out what it is, you'll agree with me. We are a no sausage household. Oh my God, Donnell. Donnell, I don't even know, to be honest, if that's something that you would enjoy, because I don't like it. I'm with Eddie. I'm in Eddie's boat. I do not eat it. My family eats it all the time. Well, to the point that as you know, Donnell, my dad knows the lady's house. I knew what you meant, Donnell. I'm telling you, sometimes you do these lives and you don't know where these lives takes. Thank you, Eddie. Like that, now you have this life going who knows where with this sausage party here. But yeah, my dad, I don't know, my dad knows a lot of people over there, and it was so strange. It took me by surprise, because I'm in a live stream on Facebook, and next thing you know, he parks in this lady's house, like literally in her house, and she was in there, and he's over there knocking and all of that, and then the car couldn't go up the hill, because you should have seen the hill. It was steep. Jen saw it because she remembered that. No to sausages. I'm a vegetarian. Look at Judy. Judy's like, nope. So see, that's not going to be a good excursion to go to the sausage dealer's house. That's funny. But let me tell you something. If you guys ever go to Puerto Rico, and you guys really do need to go to Guavate and eat there, you guys would enjoy it. It's really nice. Eddie's like shaking my head. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing that. Deer sausage, yes, but no blood. See, that's the thing, Miss Debbie. That is blood sausage. And in that area, they make them by the bulk. And I don't know if the lady sells to all the restaurants there. I don't know how that goes about. But my dad, I guess, knows her for many years, because he buys it, and now technically, because of some issue with pork in Puerto Rico, they're not letting them leave the state of Puerto Rico. They're not letting leave Puerto Rico to come to the United States. But you can get them shipped, because my dad just shipped some to my stepbrother in Miami, because he likes them. And he just shipped them frozen, and it was like overnight express, and he got them the next day. Oh, see, like Eddie, like I'm going to Guavate to have some pernil. Yeah, Guavate is really good for food. Like if in Puerto Rico, even on the port, you can find really good food on the port area. And I think if I'm not mistaken, Jen once told me about a place that she went that it was really good when I didn't get a chance to go. But maybe this trip, we might be able to celebrate her birthday there. I haven't had dinner yet, and now I may not. I'm sorry, Debbie. We didn't mean to like mess up your dinner thing. But yeah, guys, so let me know what your thoughts are on this group cruise, and I'm going to be bringing more information on it. I just know for right now it's going to be on April 20, 2025, and it's going to be on the Carnival Celebration out of Miami. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to Dominican Republic, San Juan, St. Thomas. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And that's a nice ship. If you've never traveled on Carnival Celebration, you're going to like it. The shows are really nice, and hopefully by the time we go, they might have changed some of their shows to newer shows, because they usually change them every so many years. So we might be able to see new shows. Who knows? Maybe we'll be part of the Family Feud. Hey, you never know. Traveling with Tinkerbell Family Feud. I know. Let's go to that eating place you just mentioned in PR. Oh, Guavate. It's about an hour's. It's about a good hour's drive, and to go there, we will need a driver or somebody that can take us there and then bring us back to the ship on time. And I think we have enough time, because I think, let me see, this itinerary puts us in San Juan at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we don't leave till 7 p.m. So it's a good day. It is a good day. It's going to be fun. I love the idea. And Judy's birthday is in April. We could celebrate. Yeah, we could definitely celebrate. We have 2 birthday ladies on this trip so far. We have Jen on the 23rd and Judy on the 24th. So that'd be great, to do some celebrations there and enjoy. But I tell you, it's one of those things that I could even, I picture how everything is going to be. And I'm just hoping that everybody gets to come. And we might need more cabins. Right now, I have a total of 100 cabins that I took out for this group. I'm not sure if we're going to fill them all, but whatever we can fill, we'll fill. And then the rest, I'll just throw back at Carnival. But I just wanted to have enough cabins so that everybody, gets the opportunity to come. And not only that, they also get an opportunity to have, different pricing for the different cabins categories. So I'm still working with them, getting everything, finished out and squared away. So hopefully by tomorrow, I should have everything situated with them, hopefully. But I'm planning that by Tuesday, we can, when we come in our Tuesday live stream, we're able to have all that information put up like in a little video or something for you guys, so that you guys, and it'll be running it's going to be running on Tuesdays on this one, and it's going to be running on Across the Waves on Wednesday as well. So we're going to have 2 different places where we're going to be advertising this group cruise. So if you guys have any other questions, let me see. So, yep, next week on Tuesday is the 19th. I was just making sure, because I know that the week of the 26th December, the Christmas week, we were not going to be doing a live streaming that week. I'll work on finding a driver. I know I could ask my dad, because he does know a lot of people. If he can get us like a bus that fits, however many people want to go, then I can try and see if we can make that happen. I don't promise anything, but I can try and see if we can make that happen, and maybe have lunch there in Guavate. I think Eddie will like that. Eddie would like, I'll go for that, but not the morcilla. But it's what else is there? There's a lot of things, Judy, that you can do in San Juan. Like you could go there. In the port area, there's a lot of great places to eat as well in that area there. And also there's really cool excursions to do in San Juan. Even though that after COVID, I noticed that a lot of the excursions kind of like went away. One of my favorite excursions in San Juan was Cueva Ventana, that it was like kind of like a picture window cave that they had. And my dad was telling me that they closed it out because something to do with taxes and things like that. And I guess the owner of that area, I guess, couldn't come up with them, so they shut them down. And it was sad because a lot of people used to go there, and I guess that's how he made his living. So now, Cueva Ventana is no longer a part of an excursion. And I remember looking at a lot of the excursions that used to be there. They're gone. Do you know what the deposit will be? I'm working on that, Judy. I'm working on the deposit and a couple of other things, because we're working on to see what the package is going to look like, so that I can give you guys more information as to deposit and what's going to come with and all of that. And also I'll be, once we get everything situated and we are full force ahead, then I'm going to be, on my side, I'm going to be preparing some really cool goodie bags for you guys, as a thank you for coming on the first Traveling with Tinkerbell, because that's going to be the first one. So this is going to be what's going to go. This will be our first group that's going to open for the future groups that we're going to be having. So eventually, within maybe the next 6 or 7 months, I will be already preparing for 2026 and moving forward, as we go. So I will be getting all that information out to you guys when it comes to deposits, your onboard credits, and the amount of the cabins and everything that comes with. But if you have questions that you want to know, just put them down in the comments, and that way I can write them all down and make sure that I cover everything, so that when I can answer those questions that you have with the right information. Eddie's looking for rellenos, empanadillas, and alcapurrias. Eddie, when you come in October, I'm not going to be able to do the rellenos, but I could do the empanadillas, and I will owe you the alcapurrias. I can do the empanadillas for you. You're going to like them. But yeah, so what are you guys doing today? Like on Thursday, it's like really nice outside. It's been very like windy over here. It's very, very, very windy. It's been windy like all day. It's not cold because it's nice to go outside, but I've noticed that it's been very windy outside. I'm not sure what's going on. Hey, how are you? Bethany, can you repeat just on? Of course. Bethany, we are doing our first Traveling with Tinkerbell group. It's going to be April 20th, 2025. Carnival Valencia has problems. And this is the itinerary. We'll be leaving out of Miami, Florida, Sea Day, Amber Cove, the San Juan, St. Thomas, 2 sea days back. I will be adding more information, Bethany, on this, like, what the deposits are going to be, onboard credits and all of that. So when I get everything together, I'll send you a message and I'll let you know, just in case if you're, I know that if you can come, that'll be great. This will be our first Traveling with Tinkerbell group cruise. It's going to be also Jen's and Miss Judy's birthday during that time. And we might be doing some festivities. We're going to be doing some slot pulls and all sorts of different things. I'm going to be opening a Facebook group, and just for our cruise and our group alone, so that everybody can talk and get to know each other there. And if you want to put something that you want to do, then you can create an event there, and it'll be really nice. It's going to be on the Carnival Celebration, Miss Bethany. Carnival Valencia has problems. I heard that ship was having problems. Okay, Alice, I got you. I'll bring you some. I'm going to bring enough for everybody. But in Tampa, I want the real Cuban. Yeah, we'll do that too, Eddie. We'll take you to eat real Cuban sandwich. And yes, I'm going to bring you guys empanadas. Ellen and Vicky are on a free casino 8 night. The ship. Oh no. Did the ship lose power on the first night, or they're almost on the way back? What's the difference between the two? between the two interior cabin. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. Because now I got to go back in there. Hold on. I got to go back in there. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, my empanadas I make them fresh from home. I make them all fresh from home. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up for you, Judy. Give me a quick second, Mama. Hold on. Let me pull up the cruise information. All right. So, all right. Get your pens ready. All right. So if you're doing an interior cabin, I'm going to give you, there's 3 different categories. A 4D category, 2 people, $1,691.30. A category 4E is $1,701.30. And a cabin 4F category interior is $1,711.30. That's the category for interior. If you're looking for a balcony cabin, I have 3 different types. I have an 8C category. That one is going for $2,311.30. And I have a category 8D is going for $2,321.30. And I have category 8F going for $2,351.30. Those are the 6 different types of categories that I have. That's what I have so far. So if you're looking for something like that, then let me know, and I can help you with that. So yeah, so if, like I said, if you guys have questions, let me know. Oh wow, they're near NASA. Oh my God. Did they just started their cruise, or is this like the middle, the end, the beginning? Which one? Oh, day 6. Ooh, at least it's towards the end. Oh man, that's crazy. I will have to check, Beth, for the spa balconies, but I can add some into the group. If you're gonna need one, I can request one to be added into the group, and I can let you know. So when I find out that information, I'll send you a private message and let you know what the amount is for that. Oh, you make vegetarian. Oh, that must be really good. Vegetarian empanadas. See, the good thing about empanadas that you can put anything you want on technically on the empanadas. I make it with ground beef and cheese. I could make guava and cheese empanadas, or just guava empanadas. You can make all sorts of different ones. So, but right now, that's the information that so far I have. Tomorrow, I'll hash everything out. And then on Tuesday, I'll bring all that information on Tuesday. But I know that, Donnell, that I think Scott, the mustard drill this morning, he was saying that they were supposed to be docking in Perfect Day at Coco Cay, and they were not able to dock because of winds and stuff like that. And I think Carnival had another issue, another Carnival that was trying to also dock in Nassau. They were having problems too. So hopefully, that didn't create a problem for Vicky. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Just to know, hopefully everything is good. I wonder, like, are there like do they have like, I don't know what would happen if they're like completely in the dark. Yeah, winds have been, I know this because here in Florida, it's been windy like all day long. It's right now, outside is very windy right now. A lot of my Christmas stuff that the lighting and stuff that we put outside, some of my stuff is all over the place. So I have to later on go fix all of that. But it's been very windy, so I could imagine if that's here. I couldn't even imagine how must it be in the ocean. I know that Scott was saying earlier today that they were rocking and rolling. And I'm not one to be rocking and rolling. I don't like, I like to be in smooth sailings as possible. They had to stay in port in New York one day because of the high winds. Wow. Problem is the seas are very rough and have no real control of the ship. Oh, that's not good. But did you guys know, are they okay? Like, are they doing okay on the ship? Man, that's crazy. I know that the Venecia is having some issues, because I know that I heard that they were having some problems. I have a booking on the Venecia, but that's not until like 2025 or something like that. I have to see what that booking date is. I know it's somewhere back in 2025, but I have to see what booking, because I don't remember exactly. I just booked it because the ship was going to be in town during that time, but I don't remember exactly, the dates or anything like that. Only emergency lights on, people are starting to panic, and people stuck in the elevators. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm sure they'll get it working, and get everybody situated. They said power went off, and then on, and then off. Just say this. I bet it is. I bet it's very scary to be in a situation like that. But at least they're closer to NASA, so it's not like if they're like really far away, to just in case it's an emergency were to happen, that they cannot, make sure they rescue everybody if they need to. Yep, it is. It's not raining where I am, but it's been very, very like windy. Like it's all day is pure winds outside. It's like, and I could hear it because where I sit here, it's like in front of the window, and I could just hear it like the wind blowing. And I'm like, I thought about Scott when I heard the morning show this morning. I said, I can imagine that's here. I can imagine them out there in the ocean. So hopefully it'll get better, before it gets too bad. I'll be praying for them that everything goes well for Ellen and Vicky. It is sad to see that they're going through that. But yeah, guys, if you have like questions, what other questions you have? I don't have anything like right now. I don't have any like specials going on, but I know the wave season is getting ready to start in January. So it's gonna be busy come January, February, March is when our busy season is. So we had 12 foot of sea on Sunday. Nope, no bueno. And you guys were on the Beyond. How did you guys like the ship? I think this is what, the second time you've been on the Beyond, right? Because I think you've been there before. I'm looking forward to the Beyond cruise in February. Actually, I'm not sure if you guys saw the new premiere. We did a brand new premiere. It's an hour and change. We did the Celebrity Ascent ship tour. It was really nice to sit and watch how, the ship tour with everybody today on the premiere. And it brought back a lot of memories. I was like, oh my God, it was so cool to be there and do this and do that. So first Beyond. Okay, so it was the first one. Okay. I'm looking forward to that ship, Donnell. I can't wait to vlog it and to enjoy it. It's going to be 12 days. So I have enough time to do all of that. But going back to the Celebrity Ascent tour, if you guys haven't watched it, go check it out. Yeah, it's part of the Apex, Edge, Beyond, and now the Ascent, and eventually Excel sisters. And it was so cool. Like the way we started off the tour was with this sculpture. It's kind of like a globe. You can say like a ball, but if you're looking at it when you're coming out of Ocean Plaza, it looks like a ball from where you're coming out of Ocean Plaza. But when you kind of turn around, it's kind of like a face. What was really cool is when you're looking at with your eye, not the lens of the camera, you cannot see the profound details on the faces as when you're looking at it through the lens of the camera. So that was really weird. And it was really cool. So we had a great time, vlogging that tour for you guys. And there's a lot. One of the things that I love about Celebrity is the fact that they have a lot of art on there. Oh, somebody's here.
Hey, it's the other guy that went on the ship.
I was talking about the how we started our tour, and we did the glow part, the face. How when we were standing in front of it, we couldn't see it the way it was showing on the video, so it was kind of like weird.
I tried taking a lot of different pictures. I took pictures of pretty much every piece of art that we passed by and pieces that we didn't get to show on the recording. But like the face just doesn't look good on camera for some reason. It doesn't look right because when you see it in real life, there's a reason I compared it to the magic mirror from Shrek because it has like that weird fading dark lighting around the edge of the face. But on camera, it kind of flattens the whole thing out, and it all looks a bit more like grayish white overall.
Right.
You don't get that weird, creepy edge lighting that it has.
Right.
Like you see how me and Mom's face looks right now with this bright white light coming from the kitchen. It's the exact opposite of that. It's really freaky and cool.
Yeah, it's really nice. It was a really nice sculpture that they have there. It was really nice, and I love that art. That was one of my favorite, and the lady on the retreat. The one where you're seeing her and then it kind of like it shifts off and she's kind of like gone. That was pretty cool. And keep in mind, guys, on this ascent, one of the things celebrity has is art. You know, that's one of the things that they have. And if you like art, you will enjoy, you know, all of that art in celebrity. Thank you, Donna, for watching the vlog. It's going to be nice. You're going to like it. Yeah, but Ascent is the same as, it's no different than Beyond, Apex, and Edge. Just a little bit of difference. There's a little different things that they have that they don't have. Obviously, they're not going to make them all the same. Hey, Skyros Nest, welcome back. They're not going to make them all the same, but I know that they're very cool art on that ship. And if you are an art person, you're probably going to get to enjoy. And I have mentioned this even on the live stream and on the tour, that one of the things celebrity do very well is their chairs and their seating areas, because they have so many different types and kind that as you're walking through the ship, you don't have the same seatings. Like you go to Carnival, you go to Norwegian, and it's pretty much kind of like the same kind of seating that they have. But celebrity have different types of areas where they have different types of chairs, different types of seating, and it's kind of gives it like a different vibe everywhere you go. It's kind of like it's really nice, especially like when you go to Eden, like that area, like the chairs that they have with kind of like they look like flowers or leaves, and you know the floating chairs and the area that they have on the aft of the ship on the back. It's really, really nice. I truly enjoyed Ascent, which is weird because for me to go on Ascent before I went on the Beyond was kind of like strange, but I'm always thankful for the opportunity, and I'm thankful for Celebrity to inviting me to come on board, and I was able to, you know, to bring you guys that information from Celebrity. So it was a blessing to me when I got invited over to the Celebrity Ascent. It was really nice from Celebrity to do that. And now that I'm going on the Beyond, I'm actually looking forward to, because I want to see, okay, what type of art they have, you know what, and I have on the Beyond, I have a sunset veranda. So I have a completely different stateroom. And usually as I travel, you're going to probably notice that I don't usually travel on the same category, because I like to show different types of rooms, because you're only able to do the room tours when you're doing what we did in Ascent, which it was only a travel agent showing. And then they have everything open that you can go in and see all the different cabin types. And there's a cabin tour coming soon. I think I'm going to check with Jaden. I don't know if it's next week or the following one, but there's also a cabin tour of the different types of cabins. So when I cannot do that, so what I do is I go on these cruises, and then I order like I book a different type of cabin so that I can show you guys different types of cabin. And I purposely book with either my husband and my 2 kids, or my husband, my 2 kids, and my mom, to see what the setting, if it's, hi, Mike and Rihanna, welcome in. To see if 5 people is good on that cabin or 4 people, and I can bring you that information, because a lot of people, when they book cabins, they want to put 5 people on it. So I like to see, does it work? Does it really work for 5 adults, or maybe 2 adults and little kids? Is it better? So, and that's one of the things that I like to, to talk about. And going forward, that's one of the things that I want to, information that I want to bring out to you guys. But yeah, check out whenever you guys get a chance, whether today or tomorrow, whenever, check out our vlog, a celebrity ascent tour. You're probably going to enjoy it, especially, Donnell, Jen, Judy, and I think Miss Bethany, that like celebrity. You guys gonna like that ship. It's pretty. And Ocean View Cafe, it was amazing. Like, all the food there was great. We're gonna be having, on one of my Tuesday night shows, we're gonna be having the review of Celebrity Ascent. We're gonna tell you what we liked and what we didn't like, what they can improve. We're going to bring out all that information out to you. I'm just trying to figure out if we're going to do it on a live stream or we're going to vlog it and put it on a show. So I'm trying to figure out how we're going to work that out. But it was a lot of fun, and I'm truly looking forward to February. Next month, we're going to be going on Escape. It'll be my second New Region ship that I'll be going on, because I've been on the Prima, and that ship is beautiful. And I know Eddie and Alice is getting ready to go on the Prima, and they're going to have a great treat, because that ship is really nice. My best part of that ship was deck 8, because you can kind of like walk around the whole entire deck. And not only you can walk around, you can also see all the art sculptures that they have on that ship. And they have a lot of really nice areas where, if you want to go to the pool, they have like these day beds that you can enjoy there, and you got a little pool side there. And from deck A, you can walk into oceans and all of that. So it's really cool the way they have deck A. It's really nice. So Eddie and Alice are going to go in for a really nice treat when they go on this Prima ship. I'm looking forward for the Escape. I've never been. And I'm going with a group of like about 150 or 60 people next month. So that's going to be a really nice to be able to enjoy with this community that I'm going with. So it's going to be really cool. So what else can we talk about today besides our group? Mike and Rihanna, I'm not sure if you heard, but we're doing a group cruise on April 20, 2025. It's going to be the Carnival Celebration. So if you might want to come and join us, let me know so we can book your cabin and get you all set up. I'm going to be next Tuesday. I'm going to bring all the information, and we're going to talk about like deposits and all of that. Oh my God, Disney Cruises. The Treasures is coming out, Bethany. Hey, Marjorie, welcome in, my love. How are you? Bethany, if you're looking into Disney Cruises, The Treasures is coming in new, and they're already booking for that one. Let me know if that's something that you're interested at. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing to be able to do all of this. I actually have been on one Disney cruise, and that was the Disney Fantasy. And we celebrated Sophie's 10th birthday on the Disney Fantasy, and it was a 7-day cruise, and we had a really good time. I enjoyed it. It's not too much, for me. It is a lot of it. It's a big expense, because Disney is very expensive. Even though I love Tinkerbell, and I actually got to meet Tinkerbell on there and take a lot of pictures with her and all of that. The only thing that it has no casino. It's not like if I play on the slots all the time, but I like to go to the casino. And like the theater shows, they charge you for the popcorn, which now Carnival does that too. But back then, when I went, Carnival did not charge for popcorn. And they charge you, even if you have a drink package, they charge you for the soda on that specific theater. And they have a lot of things. I do apologize about that. That was one of my fur child that just messing with the tree. So they have a lot of cool things. One of the good things that I like about Disney is that they have really good food. And then you get to kind of like, you don't get to eat at the same restaurant every evening. Mickey Mouse is a gangster. I agree with you. You don't get to eat at the restaurants every week, every day. So you get to kind of like switch every evening. One of my favorite restaurant was the one where you get to paint and do different things. I forgot what the name of that restaurant was. But I had a great time there. And their buffet is really good. Even though that, I cannot eat shellfish or anything, they do have a lot of shrimp and crabs and all of that on their buffet every day. But they have really good food. The shows were really nice. I really enjoyed them. But the only thing that is not, they don't have like a lot of adult things to do, but when you go there, you go because, either you're a Disney fan, that's what you like, or that you're traveling with children. Animators palette. That's correct, Mike. Thank you. But let me tell you something. I had a great time. I had a tremendous time on a Disney, and especially like I'm a Tinkerbell fan. So she made my day. I have pictures with her, with Peter Pan. They even had this like miniature door that I guess you get to ring the doorbell and you have to figure out who lives there. They have a really cool, and they have really great activities for the kids. They have adventure camps for the children. So they have a lot of cool stuff. The only thing that they don't have a lot of adult stuff, and the adult stuff that they have it all revolves around Disney. So it's not like anything else. Everything is Disney. So too many wee ones for me. But yeah, Disney's really good. The only thing is it's expensive. Like what you pay for Disney on a cruise, you probably have maybe 2 cruises on Carnival. But when I went, I had a veranda. I had a sunset veranda on Disney, and I had one sunset veranda, one ocean view with the big window, and a regular balcony. And for a family, we were 10 of us, 3 rooms. I think the cost of it was about 17,000 for 3 rooms for 7 days for the family to go. So it was very expensive. My Europe cruise that I'm taking on Celebrity Ascent in 2026 is way cheaper than all of that. So if you're looking into maybe Disney Treasures, that one is even more expensive than the other one. But now that Disney Treasure, that ship is massive. That's one of their biggest ship that they have. And I think the capacity of people is like over 5,000, I think, for people cruising on it. Palo's restaurant on Disney is expensive, but if you do Palo, you either have to catch it on an write off when you're doing the reservation, and if you don't know a lot about Disney, how it works, let's say you were to book a cruise with Disney, but you're not a Disney, you don't have like royalties with them, like membership, like, you're not like gold or emerald, like the other cruises. This is your first cruise. You have 0 priorities. You have 0 chances to getting into Palo. I could tell you that right now, unless you know somebody that can get you there. Because the way that they have it, they do it by priority. So they start up at the top, whoever and then they start going all the way to the bottom. So by the time they open it up for you for excursions, for shows, for restaurants, there's barely anything. And that was one of my issues that I had with Disney, because I wanted to experience, the whole Disney experience, and I couldn't do it because of that. Venecia has power, but still no engines. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Eddie Lugos, you remind me of Alvin and the Chipmunks, so you have to be a Disney cruiser. I always prefer. Yeah, Celebrity is really good. I do agree. Celebrity is great. So, and you probably pay less on a Celebrity cruise than you pay on Disney. Yep, it's also an upcharge from I think, if I'm not mistaken, when I went back then, I think it was like 100 and something per person. But Palo also has lunch. So they have a lunch and they have a dinner. So it depends, which one you want to do, because the charges are different between one and the other. So But if you're looking to doing the treasures, I checked the treasures when it dropped, and that a cabin like an interior for two people, you were looking at about $10,000 for an interior, and that was for their maiden voyage. Because I had somebody that needed a cabin there, and they booked it, but it was a lot of money. They ended up having to do the interior because they wanted a balcony, and it was way too much. But so guys, we're at the end of our hour. So thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you so much for your support. No, Star Wars and Avengers, count me in. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you guys again on Sunday. We have a show on Sunday at 3 p.m. And I'll see you guys again on Tuesday at 7 p.m. And then our Across the Way show is coming on Wednesday at 8 p.m. with the team. And we're going to be talking about Seattle Port next week. So thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you for supporting our channel. Thank you for hitting that like button. Go check out the new vlog that came out today. I love you all to the moon and back. And I see you next week. Bye.